Remember that park that I went to when I did the video with the Mavic 2 zoom that you couldn't take off because it was too close to the airport and I had to do an override? I'm going back there today with the Mavic Pro and the Autel Evo. I want to see how the Autel Evo handles restrictions compared to the Mavic, and I want to see if the Mavic is affected by these no-fly zones, because I'm not sure if this Mavic is up to date, but we'll find out right now, and we'll see how the no-fly zones work, and we'll also test the cameras in auto mode. That's pretty much about it for today. We can always pick up some more tests. I'll leave a list of tests right here that we're going to be conducting before I do the final overall video. Hope you guys enjoy this series. Let's get started. Be sure to check out autonomousdroneservices.com for all your aerial professional drone needs. Now, I always check UAV forecast first before I fly. Not that it's the most accurate app, but it definitely gives me a general idea of what's going on in my surroundings. I don't want to fly above 200 feet, so I have my height restriction set to about 215 feet. Can you see it there? About 215 feet. And it's 13 miles an hour and 18 miles an hour gust, which is not too bad at all. So before this wind picks up, before the place gets too cold, because it's about 40 something degrees in January, who figured, who knew, but hey, make the most of it while I'm here. Let's get the Autel up. I'm gonna fly in auto, everything in auto, no color, no nothing, just basic auto settings, and take it from there. We're gonna see if this firmware has not been updated. I don't know. I just picked it up from Autonomous Drone Services and madmixtube.com, both drones. So big shout out to Kevin and the guys over there for giving us this equipment to use. And we'll see what's up to date, what's not. The Evo is up to date. I turned on the Mavic. I looked for an update. I didn't see any update pop up. I didn't check any firmware or anything like that. We'll find out what's what and who's who today. 4K 60 frames a second, of course. That's the way to go. It is a cloudy day, so I'm not sure. The shutter's at, wow, 1/240. A filter would be nice, but I haven't got those yet. So anyway, we're not so concerned about the filter or the footage. This is just automatic. But I just realized I wasn't even prompted. Like I wasn't even prompted. Here we go. Here we go. Like clockwork. Like clockwork. What does it say? Cannot take off. Why can't we take off? Let's find out. Oh, firmware? Are you kidding me? Aircraft is in a no-fly zone. I wasn't even prompted, guys. Did I mention I wasn't even prompted? Wow. Let's get the Mavic up quick. Here we go off the bat. It's asking me for firmware update. They didn't do that last night when I was home. Now the precise flight update. I'm gonna try and take off without this. It still gives me the option to go fly, so why update it if it can go fly? And these are the things. See, it says update required. It's like a big triangle over there. You know, I guess you can just ignore this stuff if you want. It's still allowing me to go fly. It's got a green bar at the top left that says ready to go GPS. So, you know, who cares about the update? I guess the updates is what's going to restrict me, because I was restricted here with the Mavic 2 zoom that was fully up to date. So let's just see if we can take off and how the drone flies without updating it. Auto 4K 30, so that way it matches up with the 60 of the Evo. No color, no style, auto, everything basic, simple. Let's get this bird up in the air.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
The video on auto is just not appealing. It reminds me of the Mavic 2 zoom. I feel like both cameras are identical except one has a zoom and one doesn't. Or maybe the zoom has a slightly bigger, lens. allows a little bit more light in. High wind velocity, fly with caution, typical DJI stuff, guys. It flies good without doing the firmware update, and this is what I talk about, guys. This drone is about a year old. If you have an old drone, then, you know, why not? Why update it? You know, you're gonna have to deal with all the restrictions. Just, it flies, gives you the green bar to fly, just fly it, you know? Why update it? You know, the only question is, can DJI make a big deal about these restrictions? If you buy this new from DJI or Amazon or somewhere for $1,000, the question is, God forbid something happens, will DJI honor the warranty even though your firmware is not up to date? Can they make that as an excuse not to? That's the question. I do know that I've spoken to a few people, and they said that when something happened to their drone, the first question was, like, their drone fell out, their Mavic just fell out of the sky, straight down, blam, hit the ground. The first thing DJI asked them was if their firmware was up to date. And of course they said yes. And, you know, why ask if you're not going to make that an excuse? Honestly, I love the feel of this drone. To me, it just feels a little more rock solid, even though it's not as fast, it's not as new as the Autel. It just feels solid, and maybe that's just because I'm familiar with DJI so much. But oh my gosh, when it comes down to the quality of the video, even just from looking at my screen over here, there's just no compromise with the Autel Robotics drone and that camera. I wish I could get the Autel camera and a DJI drone, then life would be perfect, but no, that's not happening. Before I do this firmware update to this Mavic Pro Platinum, I already know what's gonna happen. Been there, done that. They're gonna block me out from taking off. Let's just reach out to DJI and see what they say, because I want to get to the bottom of this. Like, can they use this as an excuse if you just bought your Platinum off Amazon or DJI's website to, you know, void the warranty, or to not give you a replacement in case this drone were to, I don't know, fly away or something? Look, even brand new drones fly away. It doesn't happen often, but it could happen, and God forbid it's you or me or anyone. Do we have any kind of security? No, even though it's under the 1-year warranty, that DJI will honor this and replace it, even though it's their fault? Do we? So let's reach out to DJI and see what they say. Tweet. In case you don't know, DJI customer support does a pretty good job responding to people on Twitter. DJI support: will you honor 1-year factory warranty on a malfunction or flyaway if firmware wasn't current version, i.e. does not having the latest firmware update affect factory warranty? Let's tweet this out. Let's see what DJI says. They usually respond to me on Twitter. Let's go. That tweet sent. There you go. Sent it out. You guys can follow me on Twitter to see all the communications that I have with DJI, any repairs, stuff like that. I usually talk to them right on Twitter publicly. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, well, Drone X Factor, reach out to me over there. Let's have a little fun with these two cameras in auto mode while we wait for DJI to respond back. If they don't respond by the time I'm finished editing this video, I'll do a follow-up with you guys in the next video, because it's all about protecting yourself and making sure that you're covered, and that's what's most important when making a decision whether to or whether not to fly these DJI drones without upgrading the firmware. All right, let's go fly. Of course, as always, thank you so much to Autonomous Drone Services and MadMixTube.com for providing us with all of this equipment, both drones, the goggles, and whatever we needed to film this video and get it done for you guys. Let me know what you guys think of the footage. For me, it's a no-brainer. For you, it might be something different. Let me know in the comment section. It doesn't matter what it is. What you see is what you like. Doesn't matter what I like. It's what you like. Let me know what you think, if there's a major difference between the footage or not, or if it's worth even talking about. I'm going to render this video in 4K 30 frames a second, so that way everybody has the same advantage. Even though I did 60 with the Evo, I can still down render to 30. So guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do like, subscribe, hit thumbs up, and hit that bell icon so you can get notified when I do another video talking about more things in comparison with these two drones until we come to a grand conclusion. Last but not least, make sure you head over to my Patreon account. If you're not, link in the description and in the comment section. Become a patron, guys. I'm going to be giving away either a Mavic 2 Zoom or a Mavic 2 Pro to one of my patrons here on YouTube. Not just one, not two, not three, not four, not five, but six months in a row as soon as I hit my Patreon mark, which is 1,800 patrons. Just go become a patron. It's a great way to support me, my channel, my content, and it's a great way for getting an opportunity to win something in the future. You just never know when, guys. You just might be lucky, and it's a great way to support me. I hope you guys like this video. Leave a comment below. If there's something specific you'd like me to cover, let me know as well. Guys, that's it for now. Freezing my butt off, going home, warm up, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.